Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Ask the Experts podcast. Today, I'm going to talk about something completely different, and it's not going to be from the angle of branding and marketing. As a branding and marketing strategist, I am going to talk about from a different angle, from a different perspective, combining the branding and the marketing, but I am going to include AI. Now, AI is disrupting, it's a disruptor, it is disrupting industries. And if you're not one with AI, if you haven't gotten on the bandwagon of what AI can truly do for your business, you are missing out. And you cannot afford to wait as a business owner. As a business, how do you, if you're operating on a manual basis, you are spending so much time, you are spending, 3 hours, doing content creation, for example. So if you're doing manually, can you just imagine if you implemented AI in your business, what it can truly do for you right now? I want to start by asking you a question. How many of you use AI? How many of you entrepreneur business owners are using AI in your business? How many of you are not using AI? And if you're not using AI, why aren't you not using? And if you're using AI, what AI tool are you using? That's the most important question. What AI tool are you using? Because let's face it, there are so many AI tools out there. But the question comes down to what is the right business tool for your business? What is the right one? So let's take a look, and I'm going to give you a couple of examples as well as to, what am I seeing in my research when I'm talking to business owners and entrepreneurs? What am I seeing? And so I want to start by saying AI is not a buzzword. AI is a reality. Because if we look back about 5, 10 years ago, we were talking about literally. I know I was talking with my friends, we're talking about AI, we were talking about robots, that in the next 5 to 10 years, robots, can you just imagine robots coming into coming into play, and AI also, and beginning to happen, and so I'm just so blown away as to how far we have come, because right now is the time to get on the bandwagon of AI. There has never been a better time, because AI is a disruptor. AI is a revolutionary. AI can help and amplify your business. It can elevate your business 100 times than what a human being is able to do. So, number one, let's take a look at an example of how AI can really help in your business. As number one, as an insurance agent, AI can help you to create the content creation. AI can help you to analyze data of the segments of your customers, and also teaching and real estate. So AI is looking for, schools are looking for AI trainers. And robots are literally now in schools. Robots are in the workplace, they're in the warehouse, they're in the factories, and they run much more efficiently doing the tasks. They run much efficient, better, faster than humans are able to do. So having AI and robots is the second point. Robots are now in the warehouse, in factories, they're in schools, they're in the hospitals. And this was never, we could never have imagined robots in hospitals, but they are taking care of the elderly. That's just an advantage that we have in our at our disposal, how robots are able to take care of the elderly with the aging population. AI can take care of the elderly and assist. It is so incredible. And so if we can just implement AI in our business to run our business smoother, faster, more efficient, and have your business, the important point is to streamline. Your business needs to be streamlined, operational on a day-to-day basis. How your business is run is going to alleviate so much time for you as a business owner. Whereas the AI can do the manual, the tasks that you don't need to do, because as a business owner, your time is more valuable. And so if the AI can do what you would do manually, it can just, you can focus on the high productive tasks and let the AI streamline your business operations. So as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you don't need to work in the business, you're working on the business. Isn't this amazing? And this is why you have to automate, because AI and automation is where it's going to be. And if you're not automating your day-to-day operations, you have to do this now. You have to implement AI in your business, because otherwise, if you as a business owner want to scale and you want to expand your business, if you don't automate, you will get left behind, because a lot of entrepreneurs and businesses are losing out. And the reason why most businesses don't excel, they don't move forward, and they are stuck right now in the day-to-day mundane of the manual operations, you can't scale. So if that's the goal for you as a business owner, to scale your business, automation and AI is going to help you to do so. Also, why do most businesses, and I was talking just last weekend, I was talking to a business owner, and he owns a men's clothing store. And I asked, and I'm always talking to entrepreneurs, asking them, are they using AI? And when I asked the business owner, is he using AI? He clearly said, no, we don't use AI, because they have clients that come into the store whereby they want to touch the garment, they want to, so it's all about the experience when you go to a store as a physical store. But 2026, what is happening when it comes to retail? And retail, it is tough. And a lot of stores are going out of business. Why are stores going out of business? Here in Canada, we've had one of our major stores. They've had, stores across Canada, and literally they went out of business. They went bankrupt. And I remember this store was busy, and maybe in the last 10 years, it literally just went down, because number one of the quality. So if you are in retail and you're a business owner of a store, people want quality. If your quality goes down, and number two is the consistency of the experience, because customers want the experience, whether it's a physical store or it's online, especially in 2026. Shoppers, it's going to be about the shoppers, is they want the expectations of, looking, feeling, interacting with you online. So virtual is going to be hot. And as a business owner, you have your physical store, but you don't have an online presence, is going to be detrimental for your business. And it's going to be, customers are going to want the experience. And if you're not able to give the experience that your customers want, then you will lose out on the customers, but you will also lose out on attracting visually what that experience, what the customers want, and how that's going to make them feel. So having a virtual experience visually is going to be an attractive feature that you also want to implement. So AI, robots, is going to be 2026, 2027 is going to be so advantageous for businesses who want to scale, who want to have the next level experience that we've all been waiting for. So right now is the time to get on the bandwagon of implementing AI for your business. And I can tell you, I used to have a fear of when AI came about. I had a fear and I was reactive. I did not want to know about AI. I did not want to learn about AI. And when I began to use AI in my business, I can honestly say it has been the best investment that I have made using, because it's just saved so much time. So much time. And as a business owner, you have, your time is valuable, and you can focus on the high productive tasks and let the AI do the manual, mundane of the operation. So they can, your business is going to be streamlined, and it's going to be so much better. So I want you to implement AI right now to see how your business can run smoothly, more efficient, because now in 2026, we are in the AI era, and we have to utilize to our advantage, because AI will only help us win. Are you looking to win in 2026 into 2027? How are you visualizing your business? Are you looking to scale, looking to expand? If so, AI is the game. AI is how we will win together, and AI is going to be, AI is going to revolutionize how we operate our businesses. And the one last thought that I want to leave with you, AI is not a buzzword. AI is a reality, and it's happening right now. Whether we are fearful of using AI, but if we use it to our advantage, we will dominate. You will dominate your businesses today. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. It was a little bit of a pivot, of a twist, but from time to time, I will incorporate knowledge, that research that I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, and deliver this knowledge to you. So stay tuned for the next episode of Ask the Experts with Alka.